Hello, ladies and gents. Just a project share of the one of the pages I'm doing for my steampunk scrapbook. Um, I was gifted these 80s style sandwich bags, um, or whatever, microwave bags, whatever. Anyway, by a friend of mine, Chrissy Essen. Sorry if I butchered your last name. Um, I knew I wanted to do something with them at the time that she gave them to me. Just didn't know what exactly yet or what I could do. So for this scrapbook, I'm not trying to maximize my real estate because, just in all honesty, my family doesn't take a boatload of pictures. Um, Half the time, we're busy with things and just don't have time to go do things whatsoever. So I'm not trying to jam pack this full of, places to put pictures, but, duh, it is a scrapbook, so there has to be places for pictures. Anyway, so this is pretty much the setup for this page. Then I could put pictures up here, whatever, maybe some journaling or something down here. Okay, so let me start with this right here, whatever. This is done using StazOn ink. It's not as dark as I've become used to using StazOn, but it does work. I made sure I completely let it dry before doing anything, because it did kind of beat up a little bit, so I didn't want to, accidentally, smear it. So I let it completely dry. On both bags on the edge, I put two different kinds of washi tape just to help make sure, that it doesn't tear or anything. I'll show you this one real quick. So, this one especially, you'll see what I mean by it's not as dark as you're used to with StazOn, but it does technically work. So, because this is a waxy type material, or surface, I should say. So, it does work, but not to full capacity. So, there you go. I didn't bother like gluing or taping down this washi tape, by the way. I figured, really how, not a huge issue. Anyway, so what I did was so it could, retain its fluid motion like this. This flap right here on both of them were, folded over and glued down or taped down or whatever. So carefully just kind of went through and put slow, steady pressure and, peeled it away from itself. It did tear a little bit, and, there was white spots where glue, it didn't like tear it, but, you can still totally see that there's something there. So that's the main reason for the washi tape, to hide that. But also because I didn't want, just plain, you know how we do, ladies and gents. Also, if you do something like this, I should have used the red line tape, because I don't know, I just didn't think about it, honestly. The waxy surface, the regular double-sided tape does, take to it, but I could easily just sit here and, if I wanted to, and pick up on the corner. I could probably take the entire washi tape and tape system thing I got going on completely off. But, really, who's gonna sit here and do, so I'm not completely concerned about it. But if you're more anal about it than I am, then I would use the red line tape. So, and then just the back of here, I may, I don't know. I might put a thin strip of washi right here. I'm not completely sure. It doesn't really bother me, but I might wind up doing it anyway. So I can put pictures here, you know, whatever, and some journaling, da da da. But I love this lady. She's through my book at least a few times. So, just thought I would share that. In case you have some of these type bags, you're like, what in the world can I do with them? I did the 2 photo mat system per bag because of this fold right here, you know, so I can put 2 in there. So, I mean, that's not, you know, bad real estate for, you know, something kind of simple, you know. Anyway, hopefully this gave you an idea. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.